So, Lundell is sick. Spencer Knight is sick. Barkov had pneumonia. This all started when I got food poisoning and had to remove myself from the stream a few weeks back. You ready? Here we go. It did it. I don't believe it.
Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers. Let's go.
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers. Let's go.
All right, Panther fans. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, are we are in deep. We have been digging ourselves a little bit of a hole so far this season. And every once in a while, some of the dirt fills back in. But right now, we got a whole crew fixing to pick up their shovels. We've got the Red Wings, and then we've got Tampa, and then we've got the Kraken. Massive playoff positioning implications on the line this week. And it's going to be Bubba. Now, Bubba looked good the other night. He looked not bad coming in for Spencer Knight. So, whatever you got left in the gas tank, Bobrovsky, whatever was wrong needs to not be wrong anymore. Because while we're going to get Barkov back, Lundell is sick. Spencer Knight is sick. They're describing it, like I said, as non-COVID illness, which sounds to me like they could have the same thing that Barkov had, which apparently was pneumonia. And he was sick, came back, played, looked decent, and then got sick again, and you all know the rest of the story, missed the whole road trip. So they called up Alex Lyon, the goalie from the AHL, which, okay, I would have liked to have seen Gusta if we had to have one guy or the other up. The dude is like 6'5". I just want to see him out there on the ice. You know what I mean? But unless Spencer Knight has a very, very quick recovery, you might see Bob playing 3 games in a row unless you're going to throw this kid Alex Lyon out there on Sunday after the game against the Lightning on Saturday. I don't know. Worst possible time. Now we're going to get Barkov back when Lundell is out, so I guess that'll make Bennett 2C. And then who knows what else we're going to do. They sent Heponiemi back down when they called up Alex Lyon, so I guess that was a cap space move. I guess he wasn't going to play. All right. Oh, boy. What's the score tonight? 5-2 Wings. 5-2 Wings. I'm sorry. I can't predict the Panthers win every night. This entire season, this entire thing has the look and feel of not going the way I had predicted. We'll put it that way. I'm hoping for a different result, but it just makes you wonder. You know, with both of these guys being sick and Barkov being sick, you know how when you're fixing to get sick, but you don't really know that you're sick yet, but you lose your energy? And then think about how we played in our last game where they were just not playing with any level of energy. And I just wonder if some of these guys are low-key not feeling great, but wanting to keep their mouth shut so they can stay on the ice. All right, Panthers. Bubba. We went into the season, Bubba, thinking you were the man, and now you've got an opportunity to get your job back. Kinda, I don't know. This is just a disaster of a season so far. All right, so 1-0 Panthers after 1. Very similar to many of the first periods that we have seen this season, where we're dominating on shots. I think it's 15-5, and we get 1 goal. Now, that's not necessarily bad. It was a nice shot by Tierney. The last 2 goals that we've gotten from Dalpe and from Tierney. So the Charlotte crew is scoring. Now, Why I say that's similar to some of the other periods is because many times this year we have dominated in the first period and the shot clock gotten a goal, and then the next thing you know, second period comes out, we don't look so good, and the game is tied. So let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. I'm not going to praise the goaltender too much because bad things happen when I praise the goaltender. But so far, I'm pleased with what I see. We'll leave it at that. Other than that, the power play looks, okay, not great, not terrible. Barkov, you could tell he was sick. He definitely looks like he might have dropped a couple of pounds. He needs to eat a cheeseburger. But we look decent. We look good. But I ain't buying it yet. The Red Wings, and I'm sure in the Red Wings locker room, they're happy to be down only 1-0. Let's move on to the second period and keep this energy up. All right, so it's 5-1 Panthers after 2. Just like I said the score was going to be 5-2, and it's 5-1. I just got the team wrong. Hey, what do you want? I'll just start predicting that they're going to lose every night if this is how they're going to play. I'm not going to praise the goaltender. Okay, not going to do that. Mahura gets a goal. Matthew Tkachuk with just a nasty dip the shoulder, lift the puck. I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful goal. And we look good. Let's not pretend like this is the Red Wings' best night. Remember the last game when we didn't look so good and it was not our best effort? Well, let's not pretend like the Red Wings are playing a great game here tonight, okay? We'll take it. We need it. We'll take it. We were in a way more of a desperate position. You can definitely tell that. Now, that being said, this team is perfectly capable of blowing this lead. I know it's 5-1 and not 4-1. I ain't counting this 2 points until the 2 points is in the bank of the 2 points. Two big, fat, nasty, juicy cheesesteak points. Oh, cheddar cheesesteak. By the way, not just mozzarella and parm, cheddar cheesesteak points. Absolutely had to have it. Absolutely had to have it. And I can just come out and say it now. Bobrovsky, Bubba Brewski, beautiful. Almost damn near perfect game. Love to see it. Give me 4 more just like that, and you can have your job back from the sick kid. All right, what did we see tonight? We saw the Red Wings not exactly give us their best effort. Doesn't matter. The Jets didn't get the Panthers' best effort. It happens, okay? But take out that Jets game, and 3 of the last 4 games we've won 5-1. They've all been 5-1, correct? Right? Okay, that's good. Tampa won. We didn't catch up any ground on them, but this was a big 4-point swing in the division. Don't let it fool you, okay? Last year at this point, we were all swinging fat, dumb, and happy, saying we want 10. And now, strap yourselves in, because the last 20, 30 games of this season is going to be a lot of sweating, white knuckling, heart palpitating type of hockey. You know what I'm trying to say. Ain't nothing guaranteed. So what did we see tonight? Barkov looked good. Didn't look great. Didn't look bad. Looked good. Almost got a shorthanded goal. Was winning faceoffs, and that's the most important thing, okay? Tkachuk with just a ridiculous monster shot. Jeez, what a beautiful shot. And then the call-ups between the last game and tonight, all 3. Dalpe the other night got a goal. And then tonight, Tierney, Kiersted get a goal. Throw in one from Mahura, okay? And, yeah, we're rocking and rolling. We're not playing as good as we'd like to play, but I have a feeling we're going to see fewer nights like we have against the Jets. Let's win 3 in a row, okay? There's the one. Beat Tampa. Beat Seattle. Please, win 3 in a row. And no, I don't know who's going to be in net Sunday, because if Spencer Knight is too sick on Thursday to even be the backup, it's not likely he's going to be ready to start on Sunday, which means we might see this kid Lion on the ice Sunday against the Kraken. So it's going to be absolutely imperative that we get 2 points out of Tampa. Even if we let them get a point, which I don't really prefer, but we're going to have to, we need to win that game. We need to start putting some distance between us and Detroit. Okay? If the division finishes Boston, Toronto, Tampa, Panthers, that's fine by me. Just get in. This is the team that we need to put some distance in, is the Red Wings. So this was a good win tonight. Defensively, we look good. No problems. Okay, Ekblad didn't look bad. He looked okay. He didn't really have a lot of opportunities or situations where he'd have been chasing the puck around. A couple times on the power play. I'd still like to see the power play puck movement be a little bit better. Okay, a little bit faster. I think he passed up a couple of shots. But it's nitpicking. We won 5-1. We absolutely had to have it, and we did. We got it. So, all right. Like I said, right now, where are we? What was this, game 26, 27? And we're already looking at the standings. And rightfully so. Now, the last time we really had to grin and bear and it was nip and tuck and watch every single thing that was going on and need every point. The last time that happened, we got 96 points and we didn't get in. So, like I said at the beginning of the recap, strap yourself in because we're going to be good enough to stay right here in the hunt. All right? We're not going to go past Boston. We're not catching Toronto. Tampa, maybe. And that's a maybe. But the reality is it's most likely what we're looking at is getting that 7th or 8th seed. And there's going to be a clump of teams looking for that 7 and 8 seed this year. It's not so separated out like it was last season. So whatever your libation of choice is, I would suggest for Christmas stocking up on it, because come February, March, and the first couple weeks of April, you're going to need it. You're going to need it one way or another. Just put it that way. All right. Big, fat, juicy 2 points. Stu and I will be back in the morning. Kyle's finishing up the stream now. We will be here Saturday. We're going to be starting some new software on Saturday. We're using StreamYard, so you'll notice a few changes to the stream. We'll be slowly working those in. We're going to be going live to YouTube like we normally do. We will also be live at the same time on Twitter and either Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook or Instagram, depending on my ability to technically figure it out and how much money per month I feel like paying. So we'll see how that works out. And then Sunday, of course, the Panthers, again, will be live. And in the middle of that game, the Dolphin game starts. Kyle and I will be split screening the TV, and I will be calling the hockey game. He will be calling the football game while we both watch it at the same time. That's not to be missed, I guarantee it, because who the hell knows how that's going to go, and where the hell else are you going to find a hockey game and a football game being streamed at the same time, being interrupted by a 140-pound St. Bernard? I rest my case. That's not to be missed. So, all right, big, fat, juicy 2 points. See you guys again tomorrow morning with Stu.